Okay guys, so we're going to learn how to solve logarithmic equations here. I suggest that you print out your flow chart for solving logarithmic equations and follow the flow chart. So the first question asks you, does your equation have one log? This one does have one log, so I follow yes. It says if the log is by itself, this log of x is all by itself. There's nothing else over here. So since it's by itself, then I'm going to change it into exponential form. So remember that this is our base, and this is our exponent. So when I change it into exponential form, it will be 9 to the 3 halves is equal to x, the thing we are taking the log of. And then our job would be to solve for x. So we want to get x by itself. Well, it's already by itself, so all I need to do is type 9 to the 3 over 2 into my calculator to get my answer, and I will get x equals 27. Once you get your answer, you do need to check for extraneous solutions. Please put that into your notes. So after step 3, please check for extraneous solutions. There are 2 places where you cannot have a negative number. The base is not allowed to be a negative number. That goes back to when we first learned about logs. That's in those notes. And this is not allowed. The argument is not allowed to be a negative number. Our answer is not negative, so I do not need to worry about this. This one is the answer. Our next example is 2 log base of 16 of x is equal to 5. Now, this one, if we follow the flow chart, only has one log, but when I follow yes, I need to go to number 2 because this one is not by itself, it has a 2 in front of it. This 2 is being multiplied by the log, so I need to get it by itself. I need to divide both sides by 2. So what's going to happen is these 2's will cross out. I will have log base 16 of x is equal to 5 halves. Then I'm going to go ahead and write it in exponential form. So my base again is 16. My exponent is 5 over 2. And that's equal to x. Easy again, x is by itself. So all I need to do is type this into my calculator and I will get x is equal to 1024. Say x was not by itself. Say it said plus 3 over here. Then I would have to subtract 3 to the other side. So I would have to subtract 3 from 1024, for example. Once I have my answer, I do need to check for extraneous solutions. This is not a negative number, so when I put it there, it's not going to hurt anything. Please remember, just because this is negative does not mean your answer is no solution. You have to plug it back in because depending on what's up here, you might get a negative or you might get a positive.